Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and this is Wasteland. Welcome back to our Desert Rangers trials, travails, tribulations, and all that stuff. Last time, we took a good run at the Las Vegas sewer system. And the sewers gave as good as they got, is what I can say about that. Seems like a bit of a rough area, so that means that tonight I'm going to focus mostly on powering us up and trying to like get through the sewers or like get up to the sewers level. So, hey love. And there is specific pixel in the chat. Blessed. So, first thing we're going to do, we earned quite a bit of experience last time because we fought some really tough enemies. Quite a few of our characters' skills went up. Swim went up. Swim went up a lot. Thankfully, assault rifles and some other stuff like that also increased. So I want to radio in and see if anybody qualifies for a promotion. Not Dinah. Not Ira. To be fair, a lot of them spent much of the time unconscious. Hey, Trance. Not Brains. Mayor Pedros. There we go. Command Corporal. Ooh, he is really lagging behind everybody. Okay, well, with that in mind, we know that we need to dump all of everyone's points into IQ until they get to at least 23 so that they can learn energy weapons. So, there we go. That'll bring him up to 16. So that just means that we need, let's see, 18, 20, 22. So we just need 4 more levels. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year to all of you as well. Christina can't get promoted. Metal Maniac can't get promoted. That's wild because he begrudgingly carried the party last time. So we'll see what he does this time. Alright, I think that what we need to do, what I talked about doing last time, is we spent a good bit of our cash, and we're going to need to sell some of our junk, right? But we also didn't really pick up a lot. We picked up some weird stuff, like we got this android head, we got a power converter, some stuff like that. We got a bunch of random howitzer shells. Did Mayor Pedros, is he carrying anything for us? We got a ROM board. We got more power packs, which is great. I think that's kind of it. So like we really don't have a lot of stuff to sell, unfortunately. So, I was thinking about going back to Darwin Village and maybe buying some better melee weapons because we were chewing through a lot of ammo. Like, a lot. But also, I mean, we did raise our assault rifle skills quite a bit. So we can tell that the monsters in the Las Vegas sewers are on our level or stronger than us because our skills were increasing like crazy. So, since assault rifles is the skill that we kind of need to focus on at the moment, and also because like we have one proton axe, but if we give everyone a chainsaw, what we have to do then is we have to tediously run at all of these cyborgs and robots and mutants galore while they are shooting at us and whittling us down on the approach, only to then engage with them and hit them in their massive amounts of armor that they seem to have. And I don't know for sure that that's going to work. Now, of course, keeping in mind that as our brawling skill also increases by beating on enemies, we will get more attacks, we will hit harder, we will do more damage, and so on. So either way, I think we're going back to the sewers to grind. That's what this stream is. But do we want to grind melee? Do we want to grind assault rifles? Or do we want to grind both? And I really don't know. So it's a long way to Darwin, but I feel as though we would be well advised to maybe go pick up some chainsaws for everyone who doesn't have one anyway, so that we can increase their brawling skill. Because if we beat on these monsters with the brawling skill that we have, it's going to increase. The only problem is I can't remember what a chainsaw costs, and I feel like it's maybe 1,500, and we need 5 of them. And I'm not sure we can afford that. So here's what we're gonna do. It's yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's so close. So I'm gonna go back to Darwin, which is around this way, if I remember correctly. I think. Wait, is it? Are those the correct mountains? Huh. No, here we go. Okay. So, we can buy ammo there as well as chainsaws. So I'm going to see what the chainsaws cost and if we can afford them. We're going to buy one for everybody who doesn't have one, because Christina's got a chainsaw, and of course Ira has that proton axe that we found. So we just need the 5. If we can afford them, I'm going to get some, and then we're going to load up on assault rifle ammunition and go back to the sewers, and we are going to try grinding both, maybe. Because if we go into the first part of the sewers and can get back across that river, right, that wants to carry us away without contracting sewer rot, that's the big thing. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to grind in the western section of the sewers where we can rest on our safe space, on our tightrope over that chasm. Because we don't have anything like that in the other parts of the sewers. And if we swim to the other parts of the sewers, we will contract sewer rot and won't be able to recover health until we see a doctor. And that is unacceptable. So, if we just stay on the western side, we can heal, and therefore we can grind effectively, infinitely. Okay, let's see. Darwin's not that big, but it's been a long time since I was there. Is this the black market? Yes. What is the password for the black market? I don't remember. Oh wait, no, this was... Here we go, I had to look at my password list. There we go. Okay. Let's enter the black market. Okay, Dinah has all of the money. Does she have anything to sell? We're going to wind up selling her axe, but not until after we have purchased the chainsaw. So she's got mostly explosives. Okay, chainsaw is only 500. Good. That is so much better than what I was thinking. So much better. I'm still not sure about the flamethrower. That is 3,000. I know that can't be melee, right? Like, it can't. But what skill does it use? Is it a melee weapon? Like, surely not. Because it's got to have limited uses, is my guess. Well, anyway, we're here for ammunition. And maybe this is what I was thinking of, was the Kevlar suits that cost $17.50 a piece. You know, I passed these over in favor of the rad suits, partially because they make you immune to radiation poisoning, or so it seems. But these give you 1 more armor, and that can make a huge difference. And we even had some, but I've sold them. And it's just right now we don't have the cash to buy 7 of them. But I wonder how much of a difference they would make in the sewers because there doesn't seem to be any radiation down there. I don't know. Okay, let's grab a chainsaw for Dinah. And then she's going to sell her axe. Okay, Ira has the proton axe. Skull needs to purchase a chainsaw. And then she's going to sell her axe. Does she have anything else? No. Okay. Brains. Pool money. Going to purchase a chainsaw. And then sell an axe. He's got the other power pack and a lot of ammo. Let's see. Purchase a chainsaw. He is the one who... He doesn't even have a melee weapon. That's right. But he does have these 45 clips that we need to sell. Also, these howitzer shells. We're not going to be using those as far as I can tell. Nobody else had any of those, did they? No. Okay. I think it's Christina and Metal Maniac might be carrying some. Okay, now she's got a chainsaw. So, does she have anything that we need to sell? No. That just leaves Metal Maniac. We will purchase a chainsaw for him. And then we will sell his axe, and we will sell all of these howitzer shells as well. There we go. Okay, now. Last thing. Looks like, I wanted to check. She's not carrying a lot. So, I'm going to purchase all of the assault rifle ammo that 2 characters can carry. Okay, her inventory is full. Let's go over here to Mayor Pedro's. We're going to do the same thing with him. That way, we don't run out while we were down in the sewers, because there is nowhere to buy anymore. Alright, Dinah will take possession of our remaining $4,500. Oh, I'm going to save it. Now we should be at or close to full health. We're down a couple of hit points, but it's not bad. That's okay. When we get back over to Vegas, we can heal in the jail. Two Wasteland warriors. Oh no. So the question is, should we start grinding melee or assault rifles first? Assault rifles went up last time, so I'm leaning towards melee, especially since I just spent all of this cash on chainsaws, so it's like we better use them. We'll wait till we get down there, but... Okay, now. We're actually mostly healed. That might take care of it. Yeah, 49. 50, yeah. Yep, I think so. We're good. Alright, into the church. Over this way. Don't mind us, excuse us, pardon. Beg pardon. Excuse. Coming through. Alright. I guess let's do it. If we are going to do melee, Let's do melee. Proton axe. That feels good. I hope we find more of those. Where's your chainsaw? There it is. Mayor Pedros gets a chainsaw as well. Equip. Now, what is his? His brawling's 2. I think he may now have the lowest brawling, possibly. Okay. So, everyone has their melee weapons equipped. Let's do it. Now, we mostly cleaned out this side of things. I don't know if there are going to be any more random encounters here. So, here's where we've got to go across. Okay, come on, one more step. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, okay, there we go. Have to load it because they've got sewer rot. Here we go. Let me step out of that and resave because apparently when I load in, it's immediately starting to make like swim checks. Oops. Uh-oh. Instead of hitting F6, I hit Control F6. So. Dang it. I have to reset my macro. There we go. Yes, build a raft with the chainsaws, absolutely. Broskies. I'm over it. The whole plan hinges on us not having sewer rot, kind of. I cannot believe this. I'm not even gonna... Yeah, see. Come on, broskies. You've got to get across. Oh. Oh! I think... Oh, we did it. We did it. There we go. I always believed in us. Woo! Okay. There we go. Now we can leave from here anytime. Because if our intention is just to get out, we can throw ourselves into the river and it's okay because we can go straight to a doctor. Okay, appear at 60 feet. A turbo cybertrike appears at 14 feet. Ooh, okay, well, let's attack the turbo cybertrike since it's right here. Ooh, Ira got it. One hit. Okay, now this is the rough part. See, they are going to shoot at us the whole time we are closing at, like, towards them. And they are hitting pretty hard for, like, multiple targets. Christina's already unconscious. Oh my god. Folks, this may not be the plan. Oh my god, look at this. I think we fought a bunch of these last time and they were, like, pretty rough. Because, see, yeah, this is where they're going to be shooting at us the entire time that we're closing to melee range. That's the real problem with this. Well, 3 people are unconscious. Oof. Big oof. Okay. We've got to go 2 more times. Oh man, because they don't have any reason to move. Okay, at least Skull's back up on her feet. Oop, Dinah's down. Ira's down. Yep, folks, I don't think this is the way to go. I'm still glad we bought the chainsaws, but I don't think we're going to be able to grind melee effectively down here in the equipment that we have. Oh, especially not... There's more now. Oh, man. Yeah. Yep, we're going to have to switch back to guns. We don't have any choice. We do not have any choice. Okay. It's alright, at least we know. And knowing is half the battle. Okay. We'll just put their assault rifles back on. I'm going to go ahead and have her reload so she can use burst fire. That's a shame, but it's not completely unexpected either. You know, we have all these matches. It's kind of a shame that we can't just light a match down here in the sewers and deal some AoE damage. Oh, actually. Skull is the one who's carrying all of the extra ammo. I need to give some to Dinah. And some to Ira, because neither one of them is carrying a whole lot. So while I'm in here in the menu anyway... There we go. That is a letdown after our little trip to Darwin, but... it's alright. We can grind melee some other time. Some other place. Oop, that's brains again. Okay, Pedros. He's got 5 bullets, so we will not reload him yet. Christina. I'm glad we have Pedros, Christina, and Metal Maniac with us, because all of them being good characters makes this a lot easier. Could you imagine if we still had, like, Dan Citrine down here? Oh, man. 8 of them. Okay. Let's go for the group of 2 first, because theoretically they will go down faster since there are just 2 of them. No damage. A miss. Skull's weapon jammed. Okay, we are off to a great start. Oh, man. We're off to such a good start. Okay, we've got to unjam. Do a little better. 6 points of damage, okay. 6 damage. 5 damage total. Now they're gonna shoot back. Oh man, it took Pedros out in 1 shot. Bro. We do have some bombs, but Dinah has done terribly lately. She has thrown dozens of grenades since we got to Las Vegas. She's hit twice, and only one of them, of the 2 that she hit with, was actually any good and like dealt any worthwhile damage. And the other one was like 1 point, 2 point, 3 points. She threw that very first grenade when we got here, and she just took out like 10 guys. with a single grenade, and that was it. She's done for the whole rest of the game. Okay, let's see. He needs to heal Mayor Pedros, because he's only got one bullet anyway, so 15 points of damage. Hey, and she got one. Of course, it got a final shot. We love that. No damage. No damage. Oof. But see, this is alright. Even though this is a tough fight, that's expected. We know what it's like down here. We are right next to that rope. So all we have to do is get through the fight. And when we get through the fight, we can rest. No matter how long it takes, we can rest. Oh, man. 3 people are unconscious. Oh, there goes Metal Maniac. Went full auto. Oh, I didn't know that. Did you see that? He attacked multiple groups. Ooh. Like, he dealt pretty decent damage, but he also hit all 3 groups. I didn't know that that was a thing. I think that's the first time I've seen that. I thought when you went full auto, you still only hit, like, the group you were targeting. Well, they have knocked literally everyone out except Brains, who has 1 hit point, and Mayor Pedros just woke up with 8. We got 1 person critical, 2 unconscious, and 2 seriously wounded. This just really feels like this place is above our current pay grade. Maybe we just shouldn't be down here. But I don't know where else. Like, this is where we were sent. This is where we were told to come. And I know Wasteland has a reputation for being a hard game, but the thing is, like, if you can't even... If the enemies are so tough down here that you can't even grind in the dungeon, then the implication to me is that there's somewhere else we should be going to grind. So, let's think for a second. Where would that be? Because this does not seem to be working. Like, they are kicking our asses so thoroughly that the only way we're realistically going to get through this battle is with good RNG, and that includes if we switch to heavier weapons, because even though Metal Maniac and Ira and I think maybe Christina all have anti-tank weapon skills, and we do have some RPG-7s, we've got some Sabot rockets and things like that, we have Law rockets, we have had very low accuracy with those. We've had very poor results when using those. To the point that, like, we're not even raising our skill because we can't hit with them enough to actually have people gain points in the anti-tank weapons skill. They just miss and waste the rockets. So that means that switching to anti-tank weapons doesn't seem like a viable tactic. And not only that, but also because whoever gets the kill is the only person who gets any experience points. So that means that even if we are successful with anti-tank weapons, then that means that, let's say Ira is the one who fires off the rocket. Ira would be the only one who leveled up from that. Nobody else would get anything, which means it is not effective grinding. So all that to me says that we maybe need to go level up someplace else and come back here, but where would we go? Where would we go? We cleaned out the Temple of Blood and Needles. There were random encounters in Darwin, and they took more than 1 or 2 hits to take out, but they didn't seem that tough. Of course, Ag Center and High Pool are way behind us. The Mine Shaft is nothing. Quartz is nothing. Those are early game locations and we're past them. So if there's nothing left to really do in Needles and nothing to do in Darwin, that only leaves Las Vegas. Let's see, there's a rail nomad camp. There's that Citadel that we didn't go to before where they had like the minefield or the shooting like perimeter marked off with flags. And then there is, I guess, the surface of Las Vegas. We could grind on the Warroids. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe we just need to go back up to the surface. Either way, disappointingly, it seems like despite our preparations, we cannot stay here. Or at least we cannot get into this fight. So, let's explore our options. Okay, now we've been over there because up here in this corner was the Tronosaurus. We went over here, killed whatever was over there. If we go down this way, we are not going to get a chance to go to the east and explore in this direction because even though the number appears to be slightly random, because first we fought 2 groups of 3, and then we fought 2 groups of 3 and a group of 2. So that means that RNG could work in our favor and we could fight fewer of them, but we would have to like load and farm it until we rolled well and got like, 3 cyber or centrons. But it seems like that is a scripted encounter. Regardless of whether the quantity is random, we are going to fight some Centron Deluxe models right here. That is just going to happen. So, oh man. When we went into the other section of the sewers, we were... Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Okay, this is something. When we went into the other section of the sewers, we were able to bust through some walls. And this is how we did it. Now, did I set up a macro for this? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. So maybe this is not nothing. Maybe we are not completely trapped. Okay, if nothing else... Okay, a cyborg at 60 feet. What kind of cyborg? Let's find out. It looks like this is one of those which we fought another one of in the eastern section of the sewers. It's using the same sprite artwork as the Tyrannosaurus, but I don't think that's what it is. 12 damage. Well, we're already... That's more successful than anything else we fought so far. 20 damage so far. 25. Okay, now it's going to shoot back. Okay, it moved closer to us. Well, at least that means that we should be more accurate. Come on, guys. 31. Ooh, there we go. Okay, 48 damage, and Skullduggery got 700 experience points. That's not nothing. A Turbo Cybertrike. Okay. That's alright. The Turbo Cybertrikes I am not super scared of. Because they hit hard, but they don't seem to have a lot of health. See, like, there's 7, 21, 22. Oh, Pedro's assault rifle skill went up to 4. 39. 10 points of damage in return. That's acceptable, I think. $42. I think that's exactly how much, when we came down here with the melee weapons in the first round, that Ira hit someone with the Proton Axe for and took them out in one shot. Okay, a Centron Deluxe model and 2 Cybertrikes. Okay, let's move towards them. They're probably going to move towards us. I feel like they're more accurate at range. But we are in a different area, so this is not nothing. Who wants loot? Metal Maniac wants loot. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit. A laser pistol. That's our first energy weapon. Oh, man, we better get through this fight. We better get through this fight. Okay. Let's focus on the Cybertrikes so that they don't 1 and 2 us to death. And then there'll just be the one Centron Deluxe against all of us. Okay. There's one down already. Ira finished off the other one. Okay, good. 18 points to the Centron. Good. 26. Oh, we got them all. It only had 26 hit points. Jesus. Oh, man. Look how much more it was worth. Oh, dang. Okay, but that means we get to keep the laser pistol. Folks. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice that last bullet. Have him reload. Okay. Ooh. To your horror, a cyborg rises up out of the refuse pile. What are you doing in there, cyborg? What are you doing in that refuse pile? I ask you. Okay, things are really turning around. I was worried there for a second. But this is much better than we were doing. We got a level in assault rifles. We got a laser pistol. We got a bunch of experience points. And no one has been knocked unconscious yet. Alright, Skull got the kill. 700 points. Oh, another Cybertrike. Okay. We should make quick work of this guy, I think. I like this section right here where it's like you've got the arms that come up and connect to this headband, and it's almost like he's leaning forward, and this is stopping him from leaning too far forward and just like spinning around or like falling out of the seat kind of deal. Okay, is there anything else over here? No. 3 Centrons and a Cyclone. Ooh, roaring out a war cry. Cyborgs attack from ambush. Okay, so this is going to be... This is a scripted encounter, I think. The Centrons run at you. Okay, where are they? No one's within range. As long as we see our own, like, ranger portrait, I think that what that means is that we can't hit anybody. We can take actions, but we can't target anyone. There they are. Okay. 3 Centrons and a Cyclone. I'm going to focus on the Cyclone because there's only one of it. Oh, wait. Did I do... There we go. Okay. $13 points of damage. That's a good start. 8 for 21. Okay, 46. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, they hit hard in melee. Okay, well. It's alright, we can go rest after this. Maybe I should have attacked the Centrons first. I will remember that. This is what I remember. They had, like, heavy armor. Of course, to be fair, everything down here seems to. Oh. Gotta reload, my man. We're doing okay damage. They just have a lot of hit points. The Centrons run away. Oh, well. Okay. No one is within range. Hmm. Let's use this round to our advantage then. There they are. I don't want them to lead us around a corner into an ambush, like a room full of more cyborgs, but I don't want them to get away and regenerate their health either. Alright, we got 2 of them. We're getting a little beaten up, but that's okay. It's alright, because it's just the one guy and he's heavily wounded. Wonder who's going to get the kill. I thought for a second it would be Pedro's just because... Okay, it's Christina. That's fine. Because he was the only one that did any damage. Alright. Save it. A small 6-armed robot with a squat humanoid head on top whirls in your direction and raises its weapons. A Hexborg. That's not what that looks like. I'm guessing from the description that maybe this is a scripted encounter. Ooh. I choose to assume that it's very dodgy. Oh my gosh. Oh, it hits hard. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's got a lot of hit points too. There we go, Skull got it. Oh, but not before it knocked Pedro's unconscious. Oh, and Metal Maniac. Whoa. Ooh, 1,000 points. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. I feel like there's going to be something over there that we're going to need to get, but we have to get past that other encounter to reach there, because we're going to have to go over that deadfall trap. Oh, the walls sound hollow here. Wait. Maybe not. Okay, Okay, alright. So we need to be looking for that. Okay, well, first things first. Before we do anything else, we need to go back here through our little secret passage. And we need to go rest. Okay, everyone is back up on their feet except Brains. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, good. They are all in one group. Let's get through these dudes real quick. There's one already. Good. There's 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. 6 down. 5 down. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right. Okay, that's not too bad. We're almost back to our rope. Base. Base, you can't get us, base. Okay. That's going to take a while to rest. I know that. It's going to take forever to rest down here because it's a hostile environment, so we're not going to get our hit points back very quickly. Let's see. It feels like it. It really does feel like that. It's been a real horror show. Dinah, Iris, Skull, Brains, Pedro's, Christina. Metal Maniac is now Grenadier Major. Okay. Cool. Alright, now he does not need any more IQ at the moment. Man. This is a tough decision. I feel like dexterity wouldn't go awry because that is our gun accuracy stat. And I'm guessing that we're going to use that for accuracy for energy weapons also, even though you have to have a certain IQ to unlock the skill. Luck would help with critical hits. Speed would make him, you know, faster, of course, but he's already, I think, maybe our fastest character. Agility would make him dodgier. Man, I don't know. We could put a point in agility and one in strength, bring them both up to 20. Oh, of course, if we do put them in IQ, then he will get more skill points out of it. So it's not like it's completely without value. I'm really not sure. His stats are so high that now that we've unlocked energy weapons, I don't know what else to do with him. I feel like right now, because we're using guns and not melee, we don't need to boost luck or strength. Speed is his lowest stat, but he's also got the highest speed out of anybody else in the party. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. Maybe dexterity is the way to go. Maybe we need to keep pumping that for accuracy to make sure that we hit, because we've talked about this before. Accuracy is a concern, and any shot you fire that does not land and deal damage is a wasted shot. Alright, I'm going to split the difference. I'm going to put a point in IQ because I want to see if reaching 25 IQ unlocks any new skills. And then I'm going to put a point in dexterity for gun accuracy. There we go. Committing. All right. Okay, so this turned around on us pretty nicely. I'm very happy with where we are now compared to where we were. So it looks like we may actually be able to avoid the encounter with the Centron Deluxes or whatever that's just down here through this passageway by going back around through those hollow walls that we knocked out and breaking through the wall over here and going in on the south side of the deadfall trap. That won't give us access to the entire area without going through the Centron Deluxes, but it will mean that we can get into that one room and check that refuse pile and see if there's anything there without fighting them first, which could be important because so far, I think every one of those we have found down here has had something in it. Either there has been loot of some kind, or there have been enemies that have stood up out of the refuse piles and attacked us. So it seems like those are important, which means that I want to explore them all. What I'm concerned about is that there is for sure at least one more room over here in this bottom corner, and that is past the Centron Deluxes, and there's no way that we can get into it without going past them. It's just not going to happen. Because even if we pass through the deadfall trap, unless there's another hollow wall down there that we can bust through and go straight across below their line of sight, then when we go through the deadfall, we will come up to where they can see us. So, we'll have to see. See, I'm so glad that I spotted that because we did not mess with that when we were here on this side before in the last stream. But then, I had seen little patches of wall like that that looked odd. And then we found out we could bust through them when we got into the eastern side and found some more of them. So it's good to know that they are all over the place, and also there are sections of the hollow wall that we can find by inspecting it that are not indicated by that different texture, that different tile set. So that is really great to know, because that gives us some options. That means that there's something else to be on the lookout for. And that means that maybe this sewer dungeon is designed a little more cleverly than I thought. I thought, hey, it's just a high-level difficult dungeon. That's just what makes it hard is that it is filled with very powerful enemies. But no, maybe there are ways around some of these ambushes and things that they actually thought about that are programmed in for us to find. That's exciting. We love a good puzzle. Indeed we do. Okay, back around this way. Okay, now, is there anything here? See, man, I wish our swim skill was high enough to hit right there because I don't know what that might be. But it's the same type of wall where we know for sure when every space we've seen that looked like that, we were able to break it down. But we would have to be able to swim down through here without getting sewer rot, and we would have to have full control of our swimming. So we would have to get really good RNG, or everyone's going to have apparently 10 fucking ranks in swim. Is the only way that we're going to find out. Oop, some Cybertrikes. Okay, this is a random encounter, I think. Let's get through them quick. I want to get back down there and see what's through that wall to the south. But we can't dismiss these random encounters either because they are worth experience points. They are worth points towards our skill increases. Even if these guys go down quick, they are still powerful enemies. So killing them will have benefit for our rangers. Oh, thank goodness our armor finally decided to show up to the fight. Love that for us. And there's also a section down here for us to explore as well. But let's go back over here first. Okay, the wall sounds hollow here. Let's see. Also, let me make certain... We're not using... We're not blowing that open with rockets or something, are we? Right? Like, let me make absolutely sure. Use 2 for Ira, I for item. Down 9. Okay, so. Alright. Tiny bits and pieces of things have been collected here by some wretched creature who lives in the sewers. Who wants loot? Oh, okay. So it's some ammo. That's not bad. It's not, you know, what I was hoping for, but... Okay, the crumbling brick walls are still quite strong. Okay, so in order to get into this room, we are going to have to go past the Centrons, so we will just come back later. Now, what about over here? I don't think we've been here. Okay. Okay, so we are going to have to go through the deadfall. Deadfall trap is sprung as you pass through. Okay, well. Ooh, another Hexborg. Oh, man. How's it shooting us around that corner? Dinah's down to 2 hit points. Oh, man. Okay, at least we can shoot it now. I hope we didn't lose a turn. I don't know how we could have shot it before. Oh, no, Ira. His gun jammed. Ooh, man, these things are powerful. I do not like them. Alright, gotta unjam. Come on and slam. This gun's got to unjam. Okay, we're dealing decent damage. But it's hitting very hard. Look at that. Man, with this one encounter right here, like by itself, we're gonna have to go back and rest again. I feel like that's BS, but... Ooh, bad round. 6 points of damage. Man, y'all have got to hit harder than that. Well, there goes Dinah. It seems like it's hitting a maximum of 3 targets at least. I'm gonna try and heal Dinah. So I would like to get her out of serious condition before she gets hit again and goes to critical. Thank you, Pedros. Man, it's got a lot of health. Okay, well. Got to load. Oh, Metal Maniac has no more clips. Oh no. I thought he had more ammo. Uh-oh. It'd be a waste of a turn to give him ammo, like, right now, because it would cost someone else's turn. Shit, maybe not. Oof. This thing's basically a mini-boss. Suddenly they're just not doing damage. There goes Mayor Pedros. There goes Brains. Ooh, this is not going well all of a sudden. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna go full auto. Screw it. See what happens. Oh, that still did not kill it. Oh, Mayor Pedros got it. Pedros got it. All right. I'm actually really glad that he did because he's the lowest level character. So he needs the XP. Okay. First things first. I'm gonna save it because we lived. Okay. Brains is unconscious. So other people could play medic, but before we do anything, I'm mostly concerned with getting back. Base. Base. Okay. There we go. Okay. Address is improving. Good. Okay. Now, let's radio and see if anybody leveled up. Probably not quite yet. Okay, I didn't think so, but... now what do we need to do? Ira needs to reload. Brains needs to reload as well. I want to give that laser pistol a try, but so far we have only found 4 power packs. And so I'm trying to play it conservatively because I really don't want to, I don't want to spend all of these until I know where we can get some more. Whenever I find a new kind of ammo or a new type of weapon or something, if it is something like a gun, I generally do not like to use too much of it in a game like this. until I know where I can, like, purchase it, because it's possible that may be all the ammo you get. Like, what if you just can't buy energy packs? What if they're only random drops from specific types of enemies like robots? And then if I use the laser to get through the sewers here and fire on all of these robots in order to raise Brain's like energy weapon skill, and then we had no power packs, and we had a laser pistol that didn't do anything, and his energy skill, you know, might be 4 or 5, and then we would take a useless gun with no ammo to the next dungeon or whatever. I don't imagine that that's the case. Like, surely there has to be somewhere where you can either purchase or farm for power packs, just because it is so much work to raise your skills in Wasteland. Because the only way to do it is either to use the skill, which requires fighting enemies of like your level or higher for the most part, and then doing it a lot, or you have to dump level up points into IQ and bank those, and then go to a library and purchase skill ranks. So only if there's a limited amount of ammo for a certain type of weapon, only the second one is really an option, because you can't use all your ammo up to grind the skill and train it to a higher level where it would be effective, especially since at lower levels you're going to be missing a lot and wasting much of that ammo. So that would imply then if you can't get ammo somewhere, the only realistic way to raise your energy weapon skill is to just grind in general and save your leveling up points, your improvement points, and then dump them all into IQ and use those to buy the energy weapon skill. And that's only going to work up to a certain point, because it seems like the cost of each new rank in a skill doubles from the previous one. So if the first rank costs 3, then that means the second rank's going to cost 6, and then the next rank is going to cost 12, and what have you. So, oh hey, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. You caught us at a good time. We are resting here in our safe location and about to go back out and hack at this dungeon some more. This terrifying, horrible dungeon that is eating me alive. It's a good thing that random encounters cannot spawn on our little rope here, because first of all, that would be terrifying, but second of all, then this would just be undoable and completely untenable. I hope y'all like Wasteland. Yeah, I have found that is the safest location. I guess none of these cyborgs down here have thought to, like, come up to the end of this and just cut the rope while we were sleeping. And thank goodness. Like, I don't want to give them the idea. If they haven't had it on their own, don't tell them. Okay. There we go. We are all full up. Except for Dinah. She needs 3 more points. That can make all the difference in the world, so... 1 more. There we go. Alright. Back at it. I wonder if there are any more of those hollow walls around here. I'm really interested in looking now. A mutant cyborg prepares to zap you. Well, get zapped back, my guy. Broski, you messed with the wrong squad of desert rangers. Oh, first shot. Oh, look at that. And it didn't even get to peel off a final shot as it died. We love that. Oh, did I check for promotion? I think I did. Okay, well, no one can get a promotion regardless. Okay, so that little Hexborg thing packed quite a punch. Oh gosh, what's going to be in here? Several more cyborgs come running around the corner with weapons at the ready. I knew there'd be an ambush. Okay, 3 groups, 1, 2, and 2. Maybe they are just cyborgs. I hope one of them's not a Tronosaurus. All right, let's focus on the group of 1. We will take it out first. Fingers crossed. I hope so, old man. I hope that we do. There's a lot of hoping involved in this section of the game, it seems like. I'm spending a lot of my time hoping. Okay, still hoping. And Raiders, if you are interested in this game, feel free to drop a follow if you would like, because I do stream every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. A different game each time. We've got Paper Mario coming up on Monday, and we are starting SimCity next Thursday. I'm looking forward to that after some of these series we've been doing, like Star Tropics, but also like Wasteland in places. It's nice to just have a chill game to kind of relax and be like, SimCity is no pressure, you know. It's okay. If my city catches on fire, it's mostly because, like, I did it. There's a button for that, specifically. Alright, we're going to take advantage of their cowardice and have Dinah reload so she doesn't waste a turn in combat. And then we've got to follow them. Okay, we took the first group out. Let's focus on the next group. Alright, fellas. Good show. Good show. Oh, boy. Oh, we're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing so great. I'm so glad that our armor finally decided to show up to the party. Oh, boy. Okay. It's alright. We got this. They are not dealing as significant an amount of damage as some of these other creatures, like the Hexborg. I mean, that encounter by itself, just that one robot, we had to turn around and go back and rest. These, we've killed one of them. Only one gun has jammed. And there's 5 of them, and they are not giving back nearly as good as they're getting. Well, I say that, and there's Ira's getting pretty beaten up there, though. Oof. Okay. Still 4 of them. Five points of damage. It's 5 that they hadn't taken. Did he deal half a point to each of those 2 cyborgs? Is that how that works? It said 1 point to each of 2 cyborgs, so I was thinking that, oh, there we go, Ira's unconscious. Okay. I was thinking that when it said something like, you know, dealt 20 damage to 2 targets, that was divided between them. So maybe that is the direct damage that's being dealt to all targets listed. So if it says dealt 10 damage to 2 targets, they each took 10 damage instead of taking 5 apiece. So I thought it was the total damage. Well, actually, when you think of it that way, because it doesn't have to be divided evenly, I guess it still could be, because he could have hit one of them and dealt no damage due to armor. And then dealt 1 damage to the other one. I bet that's what it was. Okay, we're on a little more even footing now. Folks, this is hysterical that they were running from us a second ago. Okay, y'all gotta take one of them out. Surely. Come on, Rangers. Oh, man. 16 damage, okay. But of course, we can't control who our NPCs target. That just means we have no idea who that damage is being dealt to. Could be anyone. Oh, there goes Dinah. I was about to say that maybe we should get brave and switch her to grenades, but... Oh, she's back up. I don't know. She's had such poor performance with grenades recently that I don't think that it's worth it right now. I'm going to have to, after she gets what she needs out of energy weapons, I think that probably I'm going to have to save some points in IQ and dump them into demolitions to increase it. 21 damage. Okay, Dinah. Okay, Dinah. Oh, Skull got one. All right. It got a final shot off, but she did get one. Yeah, imagine their boss just on there yelling at us like, "Come on, Rangers!" Pedros is unconscious. Their boss is Macho Man Randy Savage. "Come on, Rangers! Don't let us down!" Oh, Dinah is seriously wounded. Oh, man. May have to retreat. I hope not. I really don't want to, but... I'm waiting for somebody's assault rifle skill to increase. Oof. 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 Oh no. Another one's unconscious. Uh-oh. Okay, Metal Maniac got back up on his feet, though. Oh, boy. Okay, let's stick with it, because this other one's got to go down, right? Okay. Okay, alright, sure. Sure. Okay, except now that we all have to reload. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, it's still tracking, which means somebody else is about to get up, maybe. 700 points. Oh, Skull got back up. Skull got back up. Come on. Oh, the music is so dramatic in the background. Oh, no. If I can just inch around this corner, we can run for it. Or at least reload, you know. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, good. Good. Miss. Miss. Just miss Ira. Okay, there we go. Ira dragged the entire team. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. Okay. Cautiously, carefully. Oh, man. Base. Base. Skull's back on her feet. Oh, no, though. Dinah's, she went to critical, though. Oh, Skull has 1 in medic. Does Ira have 2? He's got 1. Oh, man. We've got to get Brains back up on his feet so he can take care of her. There we go. Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Save the day. I was worried that she might go down to comatose or mortally wounded before he got back onto his feet, but... Oh, man. Oh, okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, now it's just like a faintly amusing wound. It's like she's wounded, haha, you know. Instead of she's wounded, how much ammo have you got? You have 3 clips. Okay, that's fine for now. As long as you don't go full auto again on your own. Actually, does Skull have all of the extra? Yes, let's go ahead and give Metal Maniac another clip. Ooh. That sounds more like a Fallout thing, but then considering that Fallout came from Wasteland, maybe that's not entirely out of place, because Wasteland still has some humor in it. Like if you walk into a tree, it pops up in the message center down there and says, "This is a tree. Try not to walk into too many of them." Like, oh, thank you. Sage advice. I hate having to just sit here and rest, especially because it takes so long in this environment. We would already be completely healed if we were in that bed up in the jail on the surface. But at least this is working, slowly but surely. Let's actually, real quick, check for a promotion. Okay, I didn't think so, but where's everybody at? Oh, gosh, we got a ways to go. I apologize. Oh, well. It is what it is. There's that dramatic music again. The Rangers are like, "We're trying to sleep!" Imagine it's diegetic, like you're in the dark, completely unlit sewers. The only light that you have to see by is the light on your helmet-mounted flashlight, your helmet lamp, or like the light on your gun. You are hanging upside down from a rope bridge that you have just tied across a seemingly bottomless chasm. Your lungs are full of the smell of Las Vegas sewage. And you can, like, physically see cyborg mutants wandering around at the edges of the chasm, waiting to get you. And then this soundtrack just starts blaring through the tunnels from somewhere. You have no idea where the source of it is. You don't know where it's coming from, but someone just starts blasting this, like, post-apocalyptic Western kind of sober folk punk music. I don't know. What's the genre here? Video game soundtrack. It's very obviously a video game soundtrack. This you could tell, even if you were a desert ranger. Oh man. The worst part about this, other than just the sheer amount of time that it takes, is that because we are resting for so long, when we get back over there, the remaining 3 cyborgs that we left are also going to be back at full health. Which is a shame, because I know that, especially after Pedros, Christina, and Metal Maniac, all 3 in a row went full auto on them and just emptied a whole clip. They dealt some serious damage, so those guys had to be battered. The group of 1, like, he had to be almost dead, surely. He had to be really close, and now we're going to have to start from scratch. But at least there are 3 of them and not 5. So maybe it will be less burdensome this time. Okay, whew, that's that. 3 is fewer than 5. I hear this. Now don't say that. God, imagine going back over there and they're like, "Hey, so you were gone for so long, so we just, like, told all of our friends about you." They just all show up to the party, and the first thing that happens is Dinah's weapon jam. Oh, Ira's assault rifle went up to 3, though. Hey! Even though he missed. Okay, so that's good. That's good, because it confirms 2 things. 1, that this is effective in that, you know, they are still leveling up. Oh, right, I have to click on the gun directly. Here we go. How much ammo does she have? She's only got 2 clips. I'm going to give her another one then. But so it confirms that like this place is effective for leveling up, that it's not stalled. They are still getting points in the background. But also it confirms that you do get points towards your skills even when you fail at an action. And that was something that we did not know for sure before, at least I did not know for certain. I'm going to have Brains go ahead and reload. He's only got 2 bullets left. Because he missed and then immediately leveled up. So that's really great to know. Like, that's important information. That means that even when we're doing poorly, they are getting skills. That would be very funny, Crow. Okay, I'm almost tempted to just go off with full auto, but I'm going to do a round of burst fire first and see how we do. No damage, a miss, 1 point. See, because full auto, it definitely hits more and harder, but it does use a full clip. So if we burn through all of our ammo by going full auto, we will have to leave and come back because we can only carry so much with us. And even though I stocked up, like, that's a lot of ammo. Because doing burst fire takes 3 bullets at a time. And, I mean, with a full clip, that still means that you're getting, what, 12 shots? Something like that. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. 16 damage. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay, well, maybe that's just what we need to do. Maybe we're just going to have to bite the bullet. Especially because if we do go full auto, it will hit both groups. I'm going to try it. Let's do it. Ooh. $50 points of damage. 18. Okay, she got 1. That's probably worth it right there. That's worth a clip. Because the thing is... let's do full auto again. We're using so many shots with burst fire, and they're whittling us down by firing back, that maybe it is actually more efficient to just do full auto. See, look, now another of them went down. That's maybe honest to goodness that actually is the better strategy. Let's go. 50 points of damage. There we go. And maybe that honestly really is the way to do it. Yeah, because the thing is, it spends a whole clip of ammo, but then we have to go back and rest for ages and ages to get all of our health back. So maybe that's the way to do it. Okay, Ira needs to reload. How many clips do you have left? 2. Okay, and all Dinah has is what's in her gun. So we need to give her some. I'm going to give her 2 clips. Because now we've got, there's 5. That's all that Skull has got. Somebody else had extra ammo. Who was it? Not Metal Maniac, because we just had to give him some. Was it Pedros? Christina's got plenty for the moment. I think Pedros maybe is the one who... Yeah, there we go. He's got the extras. Okay, everyone's reloaded. Okay, what we got? What we got? Oh, shit! 3 more power packs and a laser carbine. Oh, man. So that's our second energy weapon. We only have 2 energy weapons, and we picked them both up in the sewers this stream. Oh, man. Okay, brains, you take that. And he's got the laser pistol. You know what? For now, you just take all of it. It's fine. Okay, is there anything here? Ooh. Oh, so this is the passage we can go over? We can... Oh. Okay, so we can manually walk. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, man. Okay, so let's check our route here. Okay, so this is still all on the south side of the initial sewer flow. But this means that if we can get across the dam river, we can get over to the eastern side of the sewers without having to get sucked down the pipe. Yeah, lots of good things happening. Oh, that's a relief, honestly. And I think that that also means, maybe, that, now the only scripted encounter that is left here on the western side is that one group of Centron Deluxes right here below us. And I mean, they were a hell of a fight, but you know what I didn't do? What I didn't try was just emptying a clip into them. Maybe that's what we should do, is we'll just go down there and we'll give it a shot and we'll just go full auto. Because the worst thing that happens, it doesn't work. And that's already happened. So the worst outcome is that it doesn't change anything and we just load it. But one of the things that I have noticed, or feel as though I have noticed, is that when you go full auto, you always hit at least something for at least a little. Because you just can't fire that many bullets, you know, into a group of any size and not do some damage. So I don't know if it's just because there's more successful checks, like you're getting better RNG because you're firing more shots, like 35 shots versus 3. Or if there is something that maybe when you go full auto, it guarantees a minimum of 1 hit, perhaps. I don't know. But let's see. Let's try it. If it doesn't work, we will just load it. And if it does work, then the price that we pay is just ammo. And I mean, we can get more of that. We have plenty of money. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. Okay. This time it looks like RNG is slightly in our favor because at least instead of 8, there are only 7. Oh boy. Okay. Full auto. Full auto. Let's see what happens. $54 damage. I like these numbers. I like these numbers. This is more than 0 damage. Oh, he got 1. Skull got 1. Oh, she got 2. Okay, he failed to inflict any damage on 1, but that's okay. So he took like 3 of them out. That's already better than what happens last time. Now they're going to hit back really hard, and the worst part of this is that now all of our, like, 4 main rangers are all going to have to reload, so it's going to cost us a turn to get back in the fight. But... Ooh, Metal Maniac went down immediately. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so auto increases your hit chance further. and makes it into an area attack, which we just discovered. So it's like a grenade, where if you hit one person, you can hit everybody next to them. Maybe that is it. I don't know. What I do know is that we have to reload. Oh, but look at this, though. Oh, no, never mind. Wait a minute. Here, let's... I forgot I was on the NPCs, and so when I hit attack, it was just automatically auto-advancing to the next person. And I was thinking, ooh, it's not giving me the opportunity to choose which group to target. That must mean we got all of them except one group. No. No, it's just me being a complete and utter dumbass. Oh, Christina got one. Yeah, this is a very silly design. It's very silly, and I am a huge fan. This looks like if someone tried to make Judge Dredd, but on a Troma Studios budget. Okay, there's one left in each group. So, screw it. We're going full auto again. Because these things are dangerous. We have seen, like, they can still take people out, so... Okay. She got 1, 2, 3. Dynamite! Living up to her name. Pedros is down. Christina's down. Oh, okay. I was almost hoping that Metal Maniac would go down, too. Look at all those experience points. All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and she's the only one that has to reload because the others did not get to fire. Alright, Pedros is unconscious. So real quick... oh, here, it would probably go faster if I have our doctor actually, like, heal them. Yep, that's a success. That's a success. I'm gonna have Pedros give some ammo to Dinah. Pedros doesn't want to trade. He's like, no, I see what you're doing with that ammunition. Like, yeah, saving your butt, Mr. Mayor. Let's see. I'm going to give one to Ira because he spent an entire clip. One to Skull, who spent an entire clip. And one to Brains, who spent an entire clip, so that'll bring them back up. Okay, now... Alright, so we don't have to go through the deadfall, actually, because we came through that wall, and now if this is done, then presumably we don't need to come back over here at all. Okay, I figured that there would be more cyborgs. I figured that would be a thing. That's okay. I'm tempted, like, I'm sorely tempted to just go full auto on these guys too, but they tend to take a little bit more damage if you hit them. See, like, there's 29 points already. Skull missed, but there we go. Brains got it. So I think Burst Fire is fine here to conserve ammo. Ooh, thank you, Metal Maniac. 23 damage on 2 of them. Oh, Lord. You can't stay awake for a minute, can you? Well, you know what? This is my own foolish fault because I didn't rest very much before I came back down here. This really is my fault. So here, I'll pay for it. We're gonna do full auto again and just cut through these guys so we can get out of the... There we go. We just need to get out of the encounter. Getting some good XP. Who wants loot? Christina wants loot. Another servo motor. What are these for? Okay, Mir Pedros. Christina, you take this. Oh, another laser pistol. Ooh, okay. Brains, you hang on to that. Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't want to do this. Oh, shit. I didn't reload. Or anything. Okay. Full auto. Full auto. It's working so far. There we go. She got one. She got the Cybertrike. Come on. Oh, Lord. This is my own fault. But if ammo is the only price that I have to pay, that is acceptable. I got one. Ira got the other two. Good. He's actually not gotten a kill in a while. Oh, his assault rifle skill went up to 4. Well, that pays for itself then. No matter what else happens, as long as we literally don't die, that's worth it. All right, which we very well might. Oh God. Okay, we survived. We survived. All right. Dinah. Mayor Pedro's. Christina. Doctor, give me the news. And let's see. Ira needs to reload. I think this might be his last clip. No, he does have 2. Okay. When Dinah wakes up, she can also reload. And it looks like there's not even anything here. There was just monsters waiting for us to pick up the laser pistol. Okay. All right. You know what? I think that's it for the western side of the sewers. I think that might be it. I think we cleaned it out. Random encounters notwithstanding, right? I think we actually cleaned it out. Oh man, I was worried at the beginning of this stream. It was not going very well, but I think that we've turned it around. Okay, reload. And now that everyone is awake, let's see where all of these experience points take us. Dinah is now Grenadier Major. All right. Okay. All right, Dinah. My God, what do we do for Dinah? She's got 25 IQ, so she's got enough points for, like, she's got energy weapons. Oh, boy. Her speed and agility are sorely lacking. Strength doesn't matter as much right now because we're using assault rifles very heavily and we are not focusing on brawling. Of course, dexterity affects gun accuracy, but agility affects the ability to dodge. I think let's put a point in dex to raise her accuracy, because once again, I'm pretty sure if you're shooting an energy weapon, then that has to mean that you're using dexterity to aim with it, even if IQ is what determines you unlocking the energy weapon skill. You use dexterity to actually calculate its effectiveness, because it's a gun. So I think dexterity is the way to go here, but also her speed and agility could really be improved. And maybe we should do one of each. Let's do 1 point in dexterity. And I'm double checking that agility affects evasion in combat. I feel like her agility being 10 is probably affecting her more than her speed being 13, because she actually goes first a lot. So I'm going to put it in agility. So, okay. Ira's not promoted yet. Skull, Brains, Pedro's, Christina, Metal Mania. Okay, so it was just Dinah. But that's fine. That's fine. That is okay. What's everybody's max health? Okay, she broke 50 this time. So Skull's at 50. Dinah's now at 51, which is awesome. If I had really been able to properly visualize and understand how slowly your skills and attributes were going to go up during this game, I would have spent more time on character creation than I did, because we kind of just re-rolled a handful of times for each character, and then when we got stats that looked pretty good for the build we were going for, we said, okay, that's fine. So, like, Dinah, you know, she needed a high IQ and high luck is kind of what I was looking for, because demolitions. And I didn't realize that she needed a very good luck for brawling, that she should have had high strength, and that realistically, you know, if we were going to do assault rifles later, I should have had high dex too. And so some of our characters kind of have, not abysmal stats, but they definitely could have been better from the get-go. And where it really shows the most is their actual hit points, their constitution. And I wish, since that just goes up by 2 points every time that you level up, unless you drop more ranks into it, which means then you're not increasing your dex or your IQ or anything else. I wish that I had pushed to get a higher max con at character creation. I really do. But they're all doing mostly okay. I still think that it's funny that out of our original team of 4, Ira has far and away the lowest max constitution. But Pedro's is really, he's the one that's, you know, it's legit dangerous. Because everybody has at least 40 except for him and Christine, and Christina's going to break 40 on the next level. But Mayor Pedro's, he's just going to hit 30 on the next level. So it's like, you are the weakest link, my guy. I'm sorry. And for lore reasons, I'm like glad that we decided to keep Mayor Pedro's, but also that other guy who was friends with Metal Maniac, and like the 2 dudes that were poisoned in Darwin or wherever, and we helped them. We probably should have kicked Pedro's out and taken that other guy. But I'm glad that we didn't. And the other dude's still there, whatever his name is. He is still there. It's always an option if we change our mind, but I'm glad we didn't. I like Mayor Pedro's. He's fun. I wish Christina hadn't been so much better than Felicia. I wish we could have kept her too, but... Okay, we are almost there. We're almost there. I want to go and take advantage of what we have learned to explore a bit of the eastern side of the sewers. Because I want to make more progress this stream. I'm not satisfied with how far we have come yet in the time that we've been playing. Although I'm definitely very happy with how things have turned around from the beginning of the stream. But I think that we are also getting close to the point where we're gonna have to bite the bullet, because it's the only bullet we have left, and go back up to the surface to get more ammunition. We're very close, particularly if we run into more strong enemies and we have to go full auto on them. I'm going to have to call it at a certain point, and we're going to have to go back while we still have plenty of ammo to make it to the surface. Because the problem is I don't want to get stuck down here and not have enough ammunition to get out safely. Yeah, I think so. It feels like that was the last of the scripted encounters. So yeah, honestly, big milestone. Big milestone. And thank you all for your help during this as well. It's much appreciated, because without your support, sections of games like this that get really tough, sometimes it's just, you know, you put your head in your hands, it's like, dang. So your company and advice and encouragement has definitely got us to this point, as much as my pushing buttons has. Man, Christina took a big old hit, but at least that is the only significant hit anybody's taken. Oh, hello. One of my cats has decided to join the stream. Ooh, there we go. See, that wasn't too bad. Christina did get beaten up a bit, and so did Brains, but... in fact, they took a big enough hit that I think I am actually going to go back over here and rest a little bit more. I might not rest until they're full on Constitution, but I want them to recover a few points because those were significant hits. And if we're going to go over... we've cleared out all the scripted encounters on the western side of the sewers, but we don't know everything that's on the eastern side because I feel like a couple of the big encounters that we powered through in the last stream were probably scripted encounters, but there's got to be more because we were only really on one side and we did not fully explore that area, for sure. So there's got to be more stuff waiting for us. Okay, that's well, they're already almost full. I'm just going to go ahead and fill them up. So I don't know what's waiting for us over there, but I know we are starting to get low on ammo, like I said, and especially if we need to go full auto to effectively power through some of this stuff, then I don't want to go over there and already be down 10 and 11 hit points. Okay, Brains is it. He just needs 3. I almost said he's only down by 3, we'll just go, but then it becomes a waste. It's like we only needed 3 more hit points. Just rest the rest of the way. Just do it. Just do it. There we go. Okay. Yes, hello. Yes, you are very handsome. If you keep snuggling my mic like that, you're gonna turn it off. Oh boy. Several more cyborgs come running around the corner with weapons at the ready. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's do what works. I'm gonna go full auto. Okay. Good solid damage. Let's take some of them out before they get a turn. Come on. Okay, Brains got one of them. Ooh, Pedro's got one for 20 points. He was not on full auto. Okay, we only killed one of them. That's a shame. They're not hitting back super hard, though. That's okay. That's good. Ooh, Ira took 20 damage in 2 shots, though. Ooh, okay. Oof. Big oof. Big friggin' oof. Okay, well, we have no choice. They've all got to... they all have to reload. That's the biggest downside. Ooh, Pedro's got one. Are they gonna run away? Oh. Oh, we running. We running. Okay. Let's switch to burst fire, maybe. For those two, anyway. And then let's have Skull and Brains. I think we'll go full auto because they have more ammo. All right. Damn, they still didn't go down. Jesus. Okay, but maybe this is also a good plan, though. If we alternate between people who are going full auto, then that means someone's always able to do it while other people are reloading. So, like, for example, if Dinah and Skull go full auto and Ira and Brains use burst fire, then on the next round, while Dinah and Skull are reloading, Ira and Brains can go full auto. Like this. You know what? You've got one friggin' bullet left, so you actually reload as well. And they are still standing. That's a lot of hit points. There, Ira got 3 of them. Oh, he got all of them. He got all 4. Damn. Okay, though. Jeez, oh, Pete. Metal Maniac is seriously wounded. And we didn't even get to the door. 2,800 experience points. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Okay. Whoops. Ooh. Ooh, she's out of ammo. Okay. Pedros, buddy. Why would you not want to trade? It's like, this is about you. Like, if Dinah doesn't have any ammo in her gun, you're the one that's gonna die. You only have 28 hit points. I don't understand your reluctance here. Okay, Ira. I think that's his last clip as well. Yeah, the one I just gave him is his only clip. Okay. Alright, so now I think we need to focus on finding a way out of here. Let's see if that's enough for Ira. There we go, Grenadier Major. Knew it. Okay, both of these have to go into IQ. Because he needs... It's going to take him 2 more levels to unlock energy weapons. So... Oh, right. I forgot. Metal Maniac is... There we go. Okay. We need to concentrate on getting out of here in one piece because we're too low on ammunition. I'm calling it. We've just gotta go. I don't know if we can get out this way because I don't know where we are exactly. We're gonna have to use burst fire here. We just do not have the ammo. Well, I mean, if we don't... If we can't hit, we may have no choice. It may have to be full ammo. Or full auto. We do have lasers, but as I said earlier... Ooh, Ira's unconscious. We've only found a handful of power packs, and I'm very reluctant to use a weapon like that until I know for sure where I can get more ammo, because it's taken us so long to find any, and we still haven't found a shop that sells them. So it's like, you know, I'm worried that we may have all the power packs that there are in the game. Because if they are only drops from enemies and it's RNG whether or not we get them, we've got to stay stocked up, which is going to make it very difficult to actually increase our energy weapon skill. And I don't like that. Ooh, Dinah's got no more clips. That's right. Oh boy, okay. No, you've got clips though. Oh, Brains is out of clips too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, but there's only one left and it's heavily wounded. Come on. Alright, Pedro's got it. Good. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, so that does mean then that, like, we've got to hang on to these power packs because we're going to have to, like, we're going to have to hoard them. That's unfortunate. I may have to farm for them then. Okay. And Metal Maniac. Okay, Christina. A Kevlar suit. Sure, why not? That looks like that could be a door. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it is. Huh. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I hate to do this, because we are wounded. But we don't really have a whole lot of choice because we are so low on ammo. So we're switching to melee. We talked about wanting to increase our melee skill as well. Here's our chance. It wasn't working very well earlier, but now we don't have very many options. Oh, man. Okay, there's no reason for Brains not to switch too. She can't shoot while everybody else is moving. Okay. Yes, move towards us. Good. Meet us halfway. That would be very helpful. God, I wish you could move on the diagonal. Okay, if it does that every time, though, then that's not like a big deal. Yeah, see, 4 points of damage is not really a huge deal. Okay, now where are we? One more move. Oh, boy. One more move. We got this. Oh, Lord. And, of course, immediately put him back down and seriously wounded him. Love it. I love it. Okay. Attack, 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 attack. And you need to switch over to your chainsaw. Oh, his brawling skill immediately went to level 3. Okay. Sure. That's fine with me. 10 points of damage. Oh, her brawling skill went to 4. Okay, well, you know what? This is fine. This is fine, actually. Who wants loot? Metal Maniac wants loot. Oh, shit. Okay. Another laser pistol. Wow, we found a bunch of these down here. Okay. Alright. Okay, Ira. We need to heal Ira a second time. Alright, now. Okay, I recognize where we are. That right there is the tunnel that we dug out last time we were down here. From the northern side, when we got dumped on the beach over there. So we can get out. We're gonna have to go through this trap. Okay, come on. Come on. Armor's not been doing a whole lot this time, so if it can do this. Alright. Okay, okay. I think we can get out of here. Oh, man. I think we may have to swim out. This does not look like a good place to try and cross the river of sewage. No, it does not. But it may be our only way out, because our only other option is to go all the way back to where our safe spot is near the rope, and to try and cross the river to the north anyway, and that would get us back to the stairs that come back up into the Church of the Mushroom Cloud. So honestly, I think that this is probably the better option, isn't it? Let's do it. At least this means that we get out. Okay. Yeah, and the river's gonna do like it did last time. It's gonna 1 and 2 us to death. How far is it going to carry us this time? Think it'll take us all the way to Needles. Oops, Skull's unconscious. Oh man. What do you want to bet that we have sewer rot? Place your bets. Wonder we actually got out without having sewer rot. And this is so aggravating because our swim skill is so high. Like, most people have 6 ranks in swim. And so this is making a lot of checks and failing all of them for us to get free or to even get control of ourselves. Brains is unconscious. Pedros is unconscious. Last time we got carried all the way down to that lake in the south and then had to walk back up to Quartz. There we go. Hey! We kind of made it. It just took us to the bridge this time. And we got out without sewer rot. Alright. Okay. Alright, well the first thing I'm going to do is switch to the proton axe. And then we're going to save it because we got free. Freedom. Freedom. Alright, so now we can rest. Ironically, the best place to rest is actually going to be back in Las Vegas. I'm going to go back up there. It's going to be faster. Bro, we've got axes and chainsaws. This is not going to go well for you, even with the condition that we're in. 60 points of damage, see? 40 points. Ooh, Dinah's getting 3 hits now. Christina got 1. Brains got 1. Alright. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, now ladies. Yes. Yes. Straight to bed with you. See, now watch how much faster this is by comparison, right? Everybody's at like 3 hit points. When we actually sleep in a real honest-to-goodness bed, look at that. We're going to be healed in no time. So I've got to go buy more ammo, and quartz is the fastest way to do that, I think. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was thinking, Crow. So basically what's happening is that either our unconscious characters are dragging us down because they're automatically failing the check since they are unconscious, or if it's not counting the unconscious characters, then whoever's got the lowest skill rank, which I think might be Skull with 3, is dragging us down because that one person is failing the check and everyone else is making it. And that is literally costing us everything. So, I don't know. And I may actually go through... See, look at that. Everybody's full. I may perhaps be tempted to, once we've leveled up a little bit more and cleared the sewers out of, like, you know, scripted encounters, I perhaps will go down to the sewers and deliberately train the swimming skill. But I have to be confident, like, we need better armor if we have nothing else, because I want to be confident that the random encounters down there will not kick my ass. And right now, I'm not confident because if we get sewer rot, then we cannot heal in the sewers. So I absolutely have to be confident that we are going to, you know, we're going to be able to make it back and forth to the places that we need to go, and that it's not going to be a really dangerous chore. But I think that can wait until next time. Oops. Because I'm going to purchase this ammo. Everyone is rested. And I think that I'm gonna call it here. And we'll see what happens next time when we come back and we finish the sewers. I hope. We found a lot of strange things down there, and I'm interested in what else we're going to find. I want to know what's going on and like what's going to happen down here at the bottom of the Las Vegas sewers. Why are we here? I really don't know. I'm very excited to find out, and I hope that you are likewise excited to find out, and that you will be here with me when we come back next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the US, with more of Wasteland. Thank you so much for the privilege of your time tonight. I appreciate that you could have done anything with it and you chose to spend it with me, for which I'm very grateful. Don't forget to follow here on Twitch if you're not already, especially if you are one of our lovely raiders that Camelio brought over earlier in the stream. Thank you again for that. Shout out to him, and go check out his channel, because if you enjoy retro gaming content, he's been doing it longer than I have, so that means that there's way more to catch up on over on his YouTube channel, and also we very rarely, if ever, do the same games at the same time. So even though we sometimes stream close together, that means that you can get different content on his channel than you will find on mine. And he's done a lot of games in the past that I'm only getting to for the first time. So be sure to check out his content as well and give him a follow. Or if you're over on YouTube, subscribe to both of our channels and leave some likes and comments. Your comments always make my day, and Specific Pixels as well. You guys are so kind. And if you really want to support the channel, throw that monthly Amazon Prime free subscription at us here on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, then or anywhere, you are more than welcome and cordially invited to join our wonderful patron community over on Patreon. We have some lovely folks there who get some lovely benefits. I will be back on Monday with my beautiful husband, Specific Pixel, for more Paper Mario. And then after that, we have a new Thursday series coming up, because considering that we finished the week before this one, The Incredible Machine, that means that now on January the 12th, we have our new one, the last one for the current slate coming up, which is going to be SimCity. And I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be very chill, but I also can't wait to see what y'all throw at me, because I've never played a city building simulation game with an active chat before, so we'll see how that goes. And then, of course, the following Monday, we will be alternating back to my solo series. So on January the 16th, I will have more Divine Divinity for y'all. That's going really well, and I think we have a boss fight coming up. I think we might be almost done with the Alaroth Catacombs. So I'm super excited about that and to see what happens next. I'll catch y'all in the next one, and until then, as always, thanks for playing.